welcome to my YouTube channel. I know you don't often get to see my face. That's because for a little while now, the device I've been using has had a little, what's the word I want? Little crack. Just by the lens of the camera, and so it was getting really frustrating if I showed my face because it was a little bit blurry. Anyway, got a different device today, so woohoo, you can see my face. So do let me know if you prefer to see my face at some point during the live. I know you're here for the stamping, and welcome, great to see you, and let's get busy. So we're going to be using a variety of different stamps tonight. I've got Prized Peony because that's been lent to me, so obviously I've not got that forever, so I thought I'd probably make use of that again. And also have a little bit more of a play with watercolor shapes, which is fast becoming, I think, a firm favourite of mine and others. So we're going to be using that one. And what else? Oh, enjoy the moment. Now I thought about using this yesterday, but I didn't. And so I'm thinking of combining that with the slightly larger flower from Prized Peony, because they are both really beautifully hand sketched type artwork on them, and I thought that they would possibly work well together. So let's get down to business, see if I can flip the phone without getting rid of you. So I know I even put lipstick on for you guys. I've been wearing earrings all day though. I don't often wear earrings, but I felt like that today. So and let's get a piece of cardstock and let's get stamping. Right, I've got some lights to switch off and cameras to flip, so there we go. Was that sort of seamless? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if this works. Is that all right? Everyone can see okay? Let me know if you can't. I'll get my other device so I can see your lovely comments. Welcome everybody if you're watching on the live. Also welcome if you're watching on the replay. It's great to have your company even afterwards, because I get to hear what you think about things after I've gone live, and that's great too. So, oh no, I was still connected to the Xbox in the front room, and it was saying, do you want to play this on the Xbox? I'm thinking, oh no, my husband's not going to like that. He's probably playing a game with the son. Yeah, so son number one arrived back home today from university. We've managed to squeeze him back into the house because, you know, when a child leaves, you kind of, you make use of the space, don't you? And I'd forgotten he was coming back today. And my husband mentioned it yesterday. I was like, we're going to have to find room for him. Anyway, we think we have. He managed to put his bed out. And so his food is going to get amalgamated into our house food. Because, of course, he went to university in September, came back in December, only just went back. So he's got like a whole load of food that has not been used. Ooh, sorry, I'm just experimenting with the zoom ability on this device. Not sure how smooth that was. Anyway, now I wonder if, can I use my... No, I can't. I was wondering if I could use my volume button to do some zooming in, but no, I can't. Never mind. Let's get stamping. Right, so I don't know whether just to do a random selection again or be a little bit more controlling of the colours, so we end up with something, you know, suitable. So I'm going to start with a little bit of Pool Party. Are we all get... Oh, Lorraine, can someone tell Lorraine to refresh? Someone tell Lorraine to refresh. Lorraine, go to YouTube and refresh. Can you hear me? Lorraine, are you there? Why can't I see any of the chat? This always happens to me. Oh no, just that's fine, Christine. We're all just arriving. It's okay. Okay, so I've got Pool Party here, and I've got that wee little square. And I like the idea of clustering some of these squares and creating a bit of a pattern with these in sort of random places, and then fill in with some florals. So I'm just going to have a go doing this and then see what happens. Oh, that was a bit off, that one, but never mind. You didn't get a WhatsApp. You didn't get a WhatsApp notification. I have sent it. Now, I have had to obviously change devices with WhatsApp, and I have registered on the new device. Let me just see. Wendy. Yeah, it's saying that it's gone through to you, but it's unread. Now you've read it. It's just turned blue for me, Wendy. You text Lorraine. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, Glenna. Right, welcome everybody. Great to see you. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Christine. Hi, Deborah, Susan, Nessa, Ali. Hi, Ali. Hi, Patty Tucker. Hello, welcome. Are you new to the channel? I don't recognise your name. Brigitte, not Brigitte. Debbie Piccolo. Yeah, I think you've been before. Hi, Margaret. Gordon, I think I've seen you before. Hi, Susan. And yay. Okay, so you sort of understand where I'm sort of headed with this. I just wanted to get some bits of texture down. Okay. It almost looks garden-like, doesn't it? I think. This. Now, the other thing that I've got on my desk, which is new, is the lattice, these lattice pieces. Oh, where did I put them? Oh, here. I've popped them in here. So I've got those lovely new gold bits and bobs, which I hope some of you will use more than you did that lovely gold laser cut stuff from last year, because I think last year's one was so pretty, some people didn't use it. And then we've also got this lattice, which I'm thinking we might use at some point as well. Now, there is still some laser cut lattice available in the January to June catalogue. So, right, I think we're going to use some of this. Now, what about us using a dark blue this time? I think that would be nice, wouldn't it? So I better read some messages. Hi, Susan Murphy from California. Welcome, welcome. Who else has popped in? Valerie Pippi from Newfoundland. What a lovely name, Valerie Pippi. Is that your whole name, Valerie? Or is that just a kind of created name for YouTube? I know some people don't like to use their real names. And then some people do use their whole real names. Oh, did I see Vicky pop in there? Hello, Miss Vicky. Hope you're feeling better. Has Lorraine managed to get back in? Hi, Janine. Janine, I need you to check your emails. I don't know if you've had a chance to today, Janine. That's your name, Valerie. That is such a lovely name, Pippi. Valerie Pippi. Okay, I know it might seem weird that I'm stamping stamping this flower not in the middle is because I don't like having the end of a stalk showing. It's just me. I don't like it. But I know what, I'll do that, and then I'll stamp another flower so that the stalk is coming from behind the flower. I just don't like the stalk ending in midair. It's just one of my things. Janina's in trouble with the teacher. No, she just needs to check her emails. Because, you know, she'll want to know about this email. She really will. That's fine, Janine. No worries. Hello, Inika. Masking. No, my problem isn't the masking. My problem is that it ends. I don't want it to end. So I just don't like things floating in midair. So that's fine, because I've stamped that flower, so it looks like that flower is coming from behind the other one now. So I'm happy. It's okay. I solved it, Inika. Lorraine is there. Yay. I'm not a black dot anymore, swirling, whirling away. Hi, Susan Murphy and Eliz P. Crafts. Hi, Pamela. Oh, busy tonight. Lovely to see you all. Please do invite more friends if you've got other friends that you think might enjoy a live with us. It's good fun, as you know. Now, one thing I didn't say, I said this, I think, in a private chat to somebody, but something I did say about this stamp set was, I have to say, I think I like every single one of these sentiments, and that doesn't happen often. Sometimes I find the sentiments a little bit sickly sweet for my taste, but these are just lovely. We've got so sorry for your loss, you know, simple, says what it needs to say. Love and thanks to a dear friend. My thoughts are with you. Perfect. Your sweet friendship refreshes the soul. Now, of course, you wouldn't send your sweet friendship refreshes the soul to every single person you know, but it's the sort of thing that if you do have a very close friend that you wanted to let know how you felt about them, that is a really lovely sentiment to send to them. So, just saying, it is a gorgeous set, not just for the florals and the leaves and the little funny little dotty thing there, which is gorgeous, but the whole sentiment is beautiful as well. So I'm just reading some comments now. Glenna's reminding everybody to give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Glenna. You guys are awesome. So I'm just trying to aim my flowers kind of in the white spaces. I'm not being really strict, but I'm roughly going in the areas where I have got more of a white space. So I've not been sure about this stamp set, but you may have convinced me to get it. Well, funny enough, I've not ever convinced myself to get it, and I don't know why. I may be now, but when you have lovely friends who live quite close to you and are happy to lend you stamp sets, it's great. Hello, Amanda. Nice to see you. Yes, this is in the current catalogue, Vanessa. It is in there. Right, I'm going to stop there. I think I am done for that big flower. Now, if your taste is not so busy as mine, just one of these stamped images as a focal point on a card would look beautiful as well. So, you know, don't feel you have to use it like I'm using it. You know, I know I use stamps in quite a unique way. So, right, I'm feeling it for some soft sage. No, not soft sage. Soft succulent. I always call it the wrong name. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Heidi. Right, should we get these lovely leaves out? These are so pretty. Oh, before I get too into that, I want to have a look and see if there's something here that would look nice. wondering about those seed pods. Now, what colour would you suggest that these seed pods should be? Like, I imagine them in quite a limey green, like a bright zingy green. Oh, sorry. The colours I've used so far are Pool Party and Night of Navy. But I'm wondering what these... What colour would you say that a light brown, a green or a light brown? Why can I not see? I'm sure Martina just commented then and I didn't come up on my other phone. Oh, Christine, either green or brown. Oh no, Martina's thing did come up, sorry. Hello, inky friends. Okay, I don't want it in a too dark a brown though, so I think I might go for crumb cake. It's something sort of fairly neutral. I really like the little balls. Oh, yellow. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. Right, so I've inked it in the brown. What I'm going to do is get a little cloth and take off the middle there. And then pounce some yellow in the middle. Right, let's see if that works. Oh, don't know what happened there. It's almost like I forgot to do that bit. Okay, ink. It's like I forgot to do that section. Oh well. I know I'm probably contaminating my little bit of yellow there, but that doesn't matter. Oh, that's quite nice. I like that. Okay, let's try that again. I'll zoom in a bit. Woo. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this device. Okay, so I inked it in crumb cake. I'm getting some yellow on my brush, and I'm popping a little bit of yellow there. Move that up a bit. Oh, cinnamon cider. That would have been a good colour. Yes. Oh well, I've done it now. You try it in cinnamon, Martina. You've got this stamp set. I look forward to seeing what you make. See, I know most of the sets that Martina has, I think. Little bit of yellow. We all need a little bit of yellow in our lives. Right, let's see. I want to see if I can zoom out and it not go crazy. I need to find... I wish YouTube would have an easier way to do the zooming in, because... Oh, it might be actually because I've got the setting on my device to be super sensitive. Oh well, never mind. You just have to come along for the ride with me. Yes, they're sort of autumnal conkery type plant, aren't they? Oh, I resisted buying a bunch of peonies the other day. So some of you saw the beautiful bouquet that my upline sent me for my anniversary. And so obviously once it got the bouquet got to about a week old, the peonies were drooping and some of the other flowers were starting to droop. But about half of the bouquet was still okay. So I took it apart and I created a new bouquet, and I bought some Sweet Williams don't know if you guys know what Sweet Williams are, but they're a really lovely kind of all variation of pinks and dark pink, and some are white actually. So I took all the white Sweet Williams out of the bunch. I think it only cost me £2 for this extra bunch, and then I rearranged the flowers that I'd been given, and made use of the flowers that were still okay. And yes, so it's quite a good way of extending flowers. If you get given a lovely bouquet of flowers and, you know, half of them start to wilt a bit, you can always refresh them. Oh, someone enabled you, did they? Hey, Lorraine can chat now. Right, so this is Soft Succulent, for those of you who want to know the colours. Now I'm just aware that we've got quite a few leaves already on here, and now I'm coming in and stamping with a different colour, so I'm not sure if it's going to look slightly odd, but what I could do is maybe colour those leaves in with mint macaron, and then it won't look so odd. Maybe, I'm thinking out loud, because I know you guys like to know my thought processes with these things. Let's see if I've got light mint macaron. I do. Oh, peonies are huge, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think for peonies to be enjoyed, you almost need a big enough garden that you can have colour all year round with from other plants as well, because they are so spectacular that once they've gone, they leave such a gap, don't they, in the garden. Oh. At my in-laws' house, the neighbours who live, so their kitchen is on the front of the house, and they overlook the front of the neighbour's house opposite, and they have the most spectacular bush of peonies at the front of their house. So that's quite nice to see. And I was surprised how sweet they smell, actually. They do have quite a nice fragrance to them. May and I when we went to the shops the other day, we were on our way home. We passed a couple of gardens that their roses are sort of hanging over the front fence. So we did a sniffy walk. We sort of sniffed the roses as we were walking by them. You know, I think it's so important to cultivate that wonder in children, isn't it? And to, what do they say? Stop and smell the roses. Take time to smell the roses. And I really do believe that, or believe in that concept rather. Sorry, get my phraseology right. Yeah, just, you know, when you're walking along, even if you're in a little bit of a hurry and you see a rose, just stop and just take time to smell it and breathe it in and appreciate it for what it is, and all the colours, and, you know, enjoy it. Flower ratio is about 70-30%. Yes, they are. There's a lot of leaves on a peony. Oh, hi Vanessa. Hi Scholler. Heidi. Hi Scholler. I meant to say Heidi Scholler, not Hi Scholler. It's because Heidi Scholler is very close to Hi Scholler. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about now. Anyway, hello Heidi. Good morning. Right, is that all the blue leaves done? I'm sort of doing the stems if I fancy it. I'm not being too strict about it. But, you know, if you want to be stricter and colour everything in, you can do. Okay, so that's all that gone on. So now I think I would like, see, I quite like that seed pod. You have knockout roses that have very little spell. Yeah, that can happen too, can't it? Where you know, they just look amazing, but yeah. That's why I stop and smell everyone, just in case. You never know which one's going to be the good one. I'm wondering if that's a little bit too big. I'm wondering whether just to go for this lovely little, that one. Now you see, I associate a nice bright green with this now. Well, anyway, the colour they are at the moment on the trees in the UK. But I'm not going to go too bright. I'm going to go for Pear Pizzazz instead. You've got vertical plants. Oh, that's wonderful, Annika. What a good idea. I am thinking of some vertical planting actually in my, because I have quite a few fence panels in my garden. So what would you recommend for, what do you grow them in? Yes, Martina has a massive garden. She needs a young fit gardener to help her, don't you, Martina? If anybody knows of any young men, you know. Oh yes, herbs. Yes. That's a good idea. A scent like cloves. It's called Tropicana. No, Ali, I don't either. Yeah. Right, there we go. Happy with that. So now, let's see how much battery I've got. Just checking after the last shenanigans that we've been having. Just check my battery level. Okay. So, oh, I was gonna see if it was worth popping a texture in here. I also quite like this leaf. Oh, could do that in. Could do that in Pear Pizzazz as well. Ooh, yum. Well, you've come to the best place for some advice, Vicky. I'm sure somebody will tell you what peonies like. Do they like full sun or do they like a bit of shade? Hello, Phoebe. Thank you. Well, I had a friend pop round today. I had two friends pop round today, actually. I got to see Miss Wendy and her daughter today. And then I saw another friend of mine and he messaged me and said, can I pop round for a cup of tea and get a sympathy card? I was like, yay, come over. So he was looking through my collection and he said, so what inspires you? I was like, oh my goodness, that's a big question. So I said, well, unfortunately, I said the stamps do a lot of the inspiring because, you know, the images are already there. They're already done for you. So yes, often the stamps do it. Aaliyah's excited to see me tomorrow. Oh, is she coming tomorrow? To fabulous. Or have I said to her to do something that I've forgotten about, Wendy? It's funny, all day today I've been thinking, am I meant to be doing something today? Am I meant to be meeting somebody today? You know, you get that feeling. Like, I'm sure I'm meant to be doing something. Probably picking up my son, actually, but my husband did that, so I didn't have to do that. Oh, dear. These are pool party. Yeah, these squares. Do you recognise the squares? It's a new stamp. No, it's a few stamps put together. Oh, you got bundt cake. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Yummy scrummy. Right, I think I want to use my new stencil. I'm going to use it this way, so it's sort of in keeping with that. And I'm thinking a little bit of yellow would be nice, just to pick up a bit on the yellow that we've already just used. Right, so I want the squares to kind of go in the same direction as the ones that I've already stamped. And I don't think I want the yellow and the blue to overlap too much. Okay. So whenever you're using things like this as a bit of a stencil, try and just use the central portions, and then you can always move it up if you need the design to carry over a little bit. Just trying to match up the design a bit there. Now, this is a great way to create contrast between the flowers and the background, because you can just put your ink where you want it to go. Does it cook quicker, Phoebe, because it's got that ring in the middle? Does anyone watch The Minimal Mum? She goes on about bundt cake. She's got a YouTube channel. Ooh, now see, I'm wondering whether to... I feel like I need some yellow in here. But I'm going to try and not go onto the leaves and the... Sorry, not leaves. The buds and the petals. Oh, take care, Susan. Oh, nothing bundt cakes. That's such a fun name. I guess it's the texture's like a sponge cake. But then it's just like yeah, you've said it's like a donut, it's just made pretty. Vanessa's like, I don't make cakes, I eat them. Quite right, Vanessa. I think when you reach a certain age, you can sit back and let everybody else do the work. All day I was dropping hints with May to make a lemon drizzle cake, but she didn't get around to doing it. I think I'm going to drop a harder hint tomorrow. So it's my other son's birthday, my younger son's birthday on Saturday. So I need to check what cake he wants. Oh, Lisa, I think it's the stamps, I have to say. I'm very blessed to be able to have a variety of stamps at my disposal. And yeah, the stamps sort of rock it, really. Okay, so that's, I like that. Now, I don't think I will spoil it if I just get that lovely little stamp that it's one of my favourite little texture stamps, and possibly with I'm thinking with the soft succulent, because I think we've got enough of pool party going on here. We add a little bit more texture, and again almost mimic it, so all the different textures that we've used are kind of mimicking each other. Like this is like a small version then of what we've done here, which is nice. It's kind of like reflecting the designs. Now I've got to figure out which direction I want this in. So I want these going, I want them all going in the right direction. So like that. So let's see if this is going to show up. Oh, it does. So we've got some areas that are a little bit sort of quiet, so we can pop these around and about. Now, if anyone's experiencing a bit of deja vu from yesterday's, you would be correct. But all very different colours, and also with the addition of these squares, which we didn't do yesterday. We had a lot of white space yesterday. So this is almost like the dottage, but we can add dottage as well if we want to. Mary's like, we need the dottage. I'm wondering also if the centre of these peonies could benefit from just a little touch of colour. I'm just going to put some, what's this? Light balmy blue in the centres of these. So if you would like to purchase any of these stamps, this is Prized Peony, this flower that I've used. It's a beautiful floral, and if you get up and close to it, it's a beautifully drawn and shaded stamp. It's very nice. I know peonies aren't usually blue. They got cold. Right. I think you're right. We're going to have to put a bit of dottage on this, aren't we? Oh, look, just so happens I've still got this on my desk from yesterday. Oh, what a shame, hey? A touch of pink. You want a bit of pink in this one? Oh, I did pink in yesterday's. You got pink yesterday. Okay, so now I'm looking for those pesky little white areas that just look a bit bland, and I'm kind of aiming the dottage in there. I know, it is beautiful, Glenn, this stamp. I do hope this stays with us for a couple of years. Seeing as they did get rid of Waterfront, a stamp set that has some beautiful stampings. If you can ever get hold of it secondhand, because it's not a current stamp anymore. Oh, Joanna. Oh, no. Was it limping? Did you save it? Oh, there we go. How's about that then? Oh, I was looking somewhere then. I thought it looked a bit plain. Is it here? Yes. Okay. You can always go back in and do extras if you want to. Right. I think I'm done. I think I like the contrast of those, the white. I fancy having another go now, but this time I want to stamp some texture to get some colour onto the peonies. So oh, well done, Joanna. Right, I think I'm ready for some pink peonies. That would make a good name for a colour, wouldn't it? Pink peony. I don't think we've ever had that sort of colour, have we? It's Stampin' Up. Right. Just need to take a swig of water. Right, so this is polished pink. So we're going to go for a slightly different layout this time. We're going to do sort of clusters of colour or clusters of flowers. We're going to go crazy bright. Get this one with some. I was going to go for cherry cobbler, I think, because I want it to show up. So this is kind of mixing sort of abstract shapes with florals, which can work. Okay. I'm wondering about extending that pink out a little bit, but with a different sort of texture. I don't want to use that same closed texture. I want to use something a little bit more open. So I'm going to have a look and see. Ooh, that one. Clean this one off. Put this away. I shouldn't clean my stamps over my work. Okay, just want to extend some pattern out. And I'm trying to tuck that pattern in right by that flower. That seems to have worked because it sort of goes off at a little angle. So I'm trying to make use of that. Yeah, I lived in a country that had creepy crawlies as a child, so they really don't bother me at all. Right, so we've got these lovely leaves, but before I do those, I think I want to come on and use this one again. I really like the flow of this. So I forgot to say that I'm inking this up, but trying to not ink the stem. And yes, I'm doing clusters, but the clusters don't all have to be the same. I'm kind of going with my gut really as to where the spaces are. Because remember, we're designing this to be cut up. We're not designing this to be left in its entirety. So no one's going to sit and judge it and go, oh, well, it didn't make a good composition, did it? That's because we're not creating one big composition. We're actually creating something that will be cut up. Okay. I'll do one more up here. Okay. And then I'm quite liking that colour green. So I think I might use that for this leaf that goes with the peony set. I must have a very knowledgeable gut. Oh, I do, Martina. See? I should have stuck to the white areas. That doesn't look quite right, but never mind. Never mind. Right, what else? What other colours? What other textures do we want? Wondering about that one. I feel like we do need more colour in here. Yes, I was wondering about the yellow. Oh, take care, Mary. Have a nice time. Okay, so this time I'm going to use it the right way up. And do little fragments, not try and cover it all. Just have little sections. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Always pleased to teach it. Love seeing what you guys come up with. Thank you for sharing your creations on Artful Stampin Space. If you're not over there, please do go ahead and join. I noticed there are about 3 people who haven't answered the security questions who are sitting there waiting. Also, just remember that if you invite a friend to come and like the group, please tell them that you've done it, because they don't often know that they need to go and answer the security questions. So it's probably better that if you want a friend to join the group, that you just send them a link to it and let them do what they need to do. This stencil is called Paper Lattice or Papier Guitar, and you get 10 in a pack. So I'm going to be using them for card making as well, but I thought it was quite nice to have it as a stencil. Martina, I'm supposed to be sending you something. I can send you one of those if you want. Sorry, Vanessa. I feel like a naughty schoolgirl now. Sorry, Miss Vanessa. Yes, I've deliberately gone for sort of like almost like a repetition of texture here, because grouping things that look similar just helps. It's just easy on the eye. You know, let other things be the contrast. You don't always have to have lots of contrasting shapes, especially when you've got contrasting colours going on. It can all get a bit too much. So I'm wondering whether I need more yellow in here. There we go, that's what I needed. Some yellow in the peonies. Take care, Heidi. Ah, thank you. Have a good haircut. Now what's bugging me? This corner. There we go. That's better. Oh, well, thank you everyone for watching. I can see there's about 85 of you watching right now. So thank you so much. Well, very huge welcome if you've never been to my channel before. It's great to have your company. Please do say hello. We do like to welcome new folks. Now, I know I haven't done any blue on this yet, but I'm wondering if blue dottage might be the way forward. Has it gone here? Thumbs up for Ruth. So when people keep saying thumbs up, what they mean is when you go out of the chat, at the bottom of the video somewhere, you can give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So now occasionally I do get a thumbs down for my videos. That's absolutely fine. People are just expressing their view. But if you genuinely can think of ways for me to improve my videos, please do either email me or comment, as I'd love to hear from you, and obviously provide content that's helpful. And if there is any way I can improve the videos, let me know as well. You know, I'm still learning all this technical stuff. I know, this dottage is so nice. So this little bit of blue is just adding another little colour, and it kind of goes fine. It's a nice contrast against the pink and the red, but also it bridges the gap between the yellow and the green. Not, sorry, it doesn't bridge the gap at all. It's a continuation, yellow, green, blue. They're next to each other on the colour wheel. So you've got yellow, green, blue, and then you've got the bam of the pink and the red, which is quite nice. I've just thought, I wonder what it would look like. So that was Pool Party. What a pale Pool Party. I'm just going to test it out. But I wonder if, now I've never ever done this, what would happen if I coloured in some of these squares? I mean, that's taking texture to the max, isn't it? Where you actually start to colour in the texture. So if you would find this too tedious, then don't do it. But it's actually strangely relaxing. Doesn't, you know, it doesn't make it show up loads, but it kind of works. It's just pale. More Pool Party. And then what you can do is just colour. So it's almost like there's a double square in this design. So you could just colour the central square. That's quite nice. And then I've just had another thought. You could do random. Whoa. Whoa, it's too much, isn't it? Too much creativity for one day. Let's try this out. So let's do that one. This one will do the outside one. This one will do the inside one. That one will do the inside one. That one will do the outside one. That one will do the inside. That's quite nice as well, doing it a bit random. Or you can just leave them. It's quite nice. I wonder what would happen if I did this. Ooh, that looks quite nice. It shows up just enough. It does, yes. Good night. Who's saying good night? Shirley. Oh, good night, Shirley. Rest well. Oh, yes, the gold foil. Oh, yes, it would look fabulous. Yes, you're right, Vanessa. Phoebe's having a little happy party there in the corner. I think that's going to be our polite word for it. Happy party. Hello, Miss Janice. Where did you sneak in? Happy because I wanted more Pool Party. Oh. I think I'm just going to stamp a couple more of those dark red bits. Right. How would you do it, Ruth? Do what now? Oh, how would I do the gold foiled? Well, you could stamp it with the Versamark and use the heat and stick powder. Could do that. If you're going to do it through here, you could apply some Versamark, maybe with a dauber, like that, and then again a bit of heat and stick powder. So you put the powder on, heat it up, then that makes it go super sticky, and then you can add the gold flakes. The other option, I'm wondering if you could stick some tape. You could get some tape and do it. So just cut out little squares of the tear and tape, I guess. Yeah. Oh, you finally got gold flakes. Oh, lovely. Janine. Oh, nobody knew. Oh, I'm so sorry, Janice. Oh, hi, Jude G. Branches. Oh, sorry, Janice. Right, I think I'm going to stop there, guys. I can't think of much else to do with this one. I'm not going to do gold flakes at this time of night. I'm too tired. I'm afraid I will make a mistake and it will go everywhere. Right, so we have been focusing again on Prized Peony. You're going to get sick of this, seeing this stamp, because it's so nice. Let's have a look at my... Oh, I've still got battery. Yay. So, the colours. I'll start putting the colours together. Oh, I forgot to say, on last night's second video, I forgot to say that I used Butterfly Brilliance. But I think I did mention it right at the beginning of the video, so I don't think it was absolutely necessary for me to mention it again. But right, so we used a number of stamps tonight. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh yes, Tombow, that's another option. Oh, you're getting the full works now, Janice. You're getting a hello and a welcome and a hoo-hoo and a coo-wee and a hug. Okay, so the main focus was this beautiful stamp set here, Prized Peony. We used the watercolor shapes, that square, for the first one to create some texture there in the background. Then enjoy the moment. We used a couple of those. That ferny one from Tasteful Touches, which comes out and again because it's such a great shape. And then the dottage from Quiet Meadow. And then we use the lattice from the lattice pack to do some of those squares. And then those tiny little squares are the ones from Prized Peony. Then the colours we used for this one were Pool Party, Daffodil Delight, Pool Party, Night of Navy, Pear, Pizzazz and Crumb Cake. So we stamped that concrete looking one with Crumb Cake, but then I got my brush and I dabbed a bit of yellow. So, and then, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm yawning. Sorry, it is definitely time for my bed. So for this one, we stamped the Polished Pink, fabulous pink, and we used the Natural Textures stamp set. This one here, the burlap one, which you will see again and again because it's so fabulous. And also some other textures in the background, and then did our focal point with the cherry cobbler. So, and then what did we use? Crumb Cake? No, we didn't use Crumb Cake in this one, and we didn't use Night of Navy, but we did use Pool Party. So the colour scheme for that one is that one, that there. So there we go. Yeah, and I hope sufficiently different to anything else you've seen. As I was saying the other night, I do worry that I'm going to come up with the same thing and you're going to go, oh, not that again. But it's all in the stamps. The stamps are just so fabulous that they kind of they rule and they speak to getting a new design done. You know, they really do. So there we go. Lovely to see you all. If you do have any questions, please do pop them in the comment section below. And oh, I know what I'm going to do. Hold tight, because if you comment on this video, I am going to give away a much sought after pack of the butterfly papers. So these were butterfly bijou, and I managed to get a pack before they all got sold out. And look, I've been a good girl, I've not cut into it. So if you comment on this video, this is to celebrate my 10-year anniversary with Stampin' Up. This whole month I'm celebrating. So if you can comment on this very video, you can be in with a chance of winning the butterfly bijou paper. So it's not, you can't do it in the chat. I'm not going to be including chat. It's going to be a comment after I've gone live. So in a few minutes after I've gone live, that chat function should appear. Or if you remember to do it tomorrow, that'd be great. And I will do a draw next week. Okay. So look, I haven't even opened it. So, but it's very pretty. Very pretty. I've seen people use it. So I know, Martina, I'm glad you're just as shocked as I am, but yes, I'm glad you're here for it too. It is a nice little prize, isn't it, Miss Jackie? You better put your comment in. So for those of you who sometimes go, oh, I can't be bothered to comment, you've got a reason to. You might be in with a chance. You've got to be in it to win it. Got to be in it to win it. So there we go. And I am happy to post it wherever you are in the world. Okay, so with Stampin' Up, I'm not allowed to sell all around the world, but I am allowed to give away for free. So there we go. Right, lovely to catch you all. Now, Friday's tomorrow, isn't it? Ooh, right, I wonder what I'm going to do tomorrow. Oh well, I'll think about it tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm getting a bit sleepy. Thank you, Inika. That's so kind of you. Oh, I've just remembered. I can flip my camera around. Yay. Ta-da! And I can sit down as well. There we go. I must sort this corner out. I've just piled stuff up there because I'm going to try and do it that way. There we go. I am going to go to bed. Yeah. I will just pop up. I'm going to do I like to write up the colours and the stamp sets in the description, because I know some of you do ask, you want to know what they were. And also I'm aware that sometimes the colours come out a bit different. I know. Do you remember I did that out of the, oh, I've got some sticky tape poking out. Yeah, I just did it because I thought, oh, I can use that piece of scrap to do that. And I intended on doing loads of labels all the way up, but not got around to doing it. So did you have a plan, or did I just wing it for my one sheet wonder? I semi-planned the stamping of the squares. I had that idea and I thought that'll be my starting point and I'll go with it. So yes, these earrings are lovely. These were given to me by an old beau of mine. An old beau, yes, he gave these to me. I'm trying to remember what year it was. In 1994. Yes, before I knew Tom. Yes, a few years before a couple of years before I knew Tom. So, yes, just when I went to university, he visited me at university and he bought me these. And I like them so much. We're still friends actually, so it's okay. But he bought these for me and I've loved them. Loved them ever since. I keep forgetting I can see the thing on here. Oh, thank you, Judy. You're so welcome. And yeah. No, he's not actually. I think he bought them at a market. So he came to visit me at university, and the journey from where he lived to my university was a very long one. And I think he may have stopped off at a train station on the way. See, I'm being very careful what I say here, so I don't drop any clues as to who this person could be. And yeah, he may have got them at the train station on the way. So I don't look tired. I know, I don't know why I keep yawning. No, just woken up Friday morning. Good morning, Suzanne. You're on your coffee. Yeah, I'm on decaf coffee. Did I finish my coffee? I think I did. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, it's there. Yeah, I finished it. So, okay, any more questions? Because I am going to go and do the write-up. So, yeah, if you come across a video where I haven't updated the description, so where it, you know, it just says, oh, coming soon or something like that, just leave a comment on that video, because it probably means that I forgot to update it. So if you leave a comment and say what are the colours or what product did you use, then I will try and update it so that you know what it is. All right. You're very welcome, Pamela. Lovely to see you. Oh, look, I still use your brushes. Thanks, Janine. Yes, once you've responded to that, I can send you the next section. Okay, so for those of you who've bought the In Symmetry class, you should have received an email. And those of you who've bought the bundle as well, you'll be getting a slightly different email tomorrow, but with all the information about the Zoom meetup and also links to the videos. And they're not live yet, but they'll go live on Saturday. So yeah, is my email address listed? It is listed somewhere, Inika. So if you head to, I will show you how to do that. So sorry, it's in reverse, but if you click on Artful Stampin with Ruth there, like that, that's roughly what you should see. And then if you scroll along like that to About, so I know it's reversed, but if you tap About, there is all my kind of contact details there, links and so on. So I think, oh, ooh, you're supposed to be able to see my email from there. Oh yeah, it does say it there. To contact me, ruthtrice@gmail.com. So, but yeah, if you ever want to know like extra links and things, just go to my channel and go to About. Just get rid of that picture. Someone's emailed me, messaged me rather. Go to About, and I have all the links there. And then, so in terms of then commenting on this video, it will appear at the bottom. But if you want to know the description, if you see that little triangle thing there, if you do that, that will give you all the deep information about me and my channel. And then in that section there is where I put the update of the colours and the stamp sets. So will it work with a different stamp set? Of course, yes, you can interchange stamp sets, no problem. If I do not have a stamp set, can I purchase it in Symmetry and watch it later? Of course, Barb, yes. So the reason I've made the videos available is because for those of you who one might be in the UK but you are already a demonstrator, or you have a demonstrator that you purchased from, I didn't want to, you know, take away custom from you or your demonstrator. So I did make a physical kit available, and a couple of people took me up on that. Or there's also, for £6, you're going to just receive the 3 videos with the 3 designs that I've done, and also the opportunity to join me on Zoom at 3 o'clock on Saturday. Now, if you can't make it to the Zoom, that's fine, because all the information about how to make the card and the videos are going to be available to you from Saturday. All right. Thank you. I'm watching on my laptop. My mobile has disappeared. Ah, it's the same thing in a curve. You just go to click on my channel. You'll see all that information. So, yes, congratulations, Barb. 39 years. Oh, will do, Barb. Okay. Yeah, will do. Let me write you on my list. I have my little list of people here. Will do. Thank you. Right. Oh, Martina, you already do what you need to do. You place orders through me. you already do a lot for me. And like just being present for my lives, for joining in the chat, for giving me a thumbs up, for interacting, for sharing the pictures of things that you've made. That is what you do for me, and that is what makes me very, very happy, and it keeps me going and keeps me doing my job. So thank you all for doing that. So, oh yeah, Lorraine's 39 as well. No, it's not a general Zoom, Nessa. It's for people who've bought the In Symmetry tutorial. Yeah, no, it's not a general one. It's just a 2-hour, very focused one. And to be honest, I'm not going to be necessarily leading it. All I'm going to do is show you the videos, and then you can kind of like craft along. Yeah. So, but I want to do another Zoom day because I'm missing you all. I want to see you. But I've got a busy few weeks coming up, so I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to fit that one in. Yeah. Actually, I'm wondering if Friday the... Friday the 25th or July. No, I've got a class, Zoom class then. Oh, maybe the weekend of the 17th of July, I'm thinking. Maybe. Right, oh, we've got Independence Day on the 4th. Do you guys, you don't have a holiday on the 5th? No, you don't. Okay, I'll have a think. Maybe the 17th. I'm going to pencil that in. Zoom ? For the 17th. So, oh, congratulations, Suzanne. Wow. Right, I will put a message to myself to I'm going to try and give you a couple of weeks notice if I do a Zoom. So if I give myself a message on the 2nd of July, Zoom weekend ? 17th of July. Getting near to holiday time, so right, there we go. Don't forget to comment. Remember to comment. Hello, Miss Linda. To be in with a chance to win the butterfly paper. So remember to do that, and I'll see you guys soon. Hello, Linda. You'll have to watch the replay. Lots of love to you all, and I'll be in touch. Well, I'll announce if I do a Zoom or whatever. So, and Barb, I'm going to email you now.